One thing that really helped me as a white belt was just immerse yourself in the whole world and culture of it. Give it your 100 when you're on the mat. When you're drilling, get as much reps in as you can each session. Sparring time, spar with all the higher belts that want to spar with you. Get as much rows in as you can. Just gotta, whatever you put in is what you're gonna get out, is what I'm trying to say, yeah.
My advice to them would be to always stick with it. There's going to be times when it's going to hurt. There's going to be times when you're not going to feel like going. There's going to be times when you're down on yourself because you feel like you suck. When the reality of it is that you've just started in a martial art that takes beyond a decade to master. And when you're at the start of that journey, it's not going to be the most comfortable thing in the world. So my advice to them would be to always stick with it. You don't get better on the days that you go when you feel like going. You get better on the days when you go when you don't feel like going. That would be my advice to them.
Passion. And then friendship. Yeah. Yeah, friendship is very, very important here.
Why is it important?
We can't be strong alone. Yeah, we need friends and then partner and sensei. Yeah. So yeah, focus on friendship. Yeah, it's very good. Good things. Yeah.
Not getting your expectation too high that you will, like, you deserve this promotion or you expect this or that. Like, it's really, you're at the stage where it doesn't really, like, all you have left to do is learn. Like, the only thing there is for you to do is learn. You just opened the book. So, like, the fact that you have a white belt means that you're still in the first chapter. Like, you know, it's like, when you're in the next chapter, you'll know it. Like, you won't have to say, why am I not there yet? You'll be reading it. Don't encourage that thought of, I deserve this, or I want that, or, you know, I can't wait for this. I mean, yeah, if you're excited about it, that's one thing, but, you know, don't place all your eggs in that basket. Like, don't put that in, like, make that your hope and dream for the next, like, that tomorrow, like, exactly what I want to happen in my career happens. Like, you should never place that expectation on your next day.
First of all, don't be that eager. Enjoy the process, you know. It's fun being a white belt. It's fun being any belt, you know. Just do it. The belt is not the point. But yeah, like, the belt is just a symbol. Like, at the end of the day, what matters is your ability and your technique. Learn your defense really well. So don't be, like, too eager to, don't measure yourself in terms of, like, oh, you know, today I'm going to tap who and who, you know, like, just measure against the you yesterday, you know, like, if I'm better than me yesterday, you know, stuff like that. Yeah.
I honestly don't think belt really matters. It's just more the knowledge. Like, if you understand the position and everything like that. So as a white belt trying to, I guess, progress, not necessarily blue belt or just whatever, purple belt and all that, I think you're really, it's gonna take time. Obviously, you're gonna get beat up. It is what it is. But I guess if you really want to try to get if you're a white belt, you're really trying to start out, you're trying to progress to the next level. What I found out worked for me was really getting stuck in those bad positions and really fighting hard, finding ways to get out. So like side control, mount. And then from there, once I felt comfortable in those bad positions, start attacking like either people below you, maybe same level, maybe even blue belts, right? So like you escape, I don't know, for instance, you escape side control, and then you regain your guard. Now from there, transition that into like triangle or something basic like that. So obviously it's a step, it's really a step, it takes time. Your professor is going to give it to you when they see that you're progressed enough, or you deserve it and whatnot. Even if you think you deserve it or not, just keep going out there, keep kicking ass or whatever you got to do. the professor's gonna see it. He's gonna give it to you whenever he or she, you know, thinks it's time. I think you just gotta trust in that. I mean, unless you've been training every day, you know, kicking everyone's ass, but I don't know, the professor just doesn't like you. I don't know about that. That's something there. But yeah, honestly, it's gonna take time. You're gonna have to train a lot. When I was a white belt, well, actually now still, I was probably training at least 3 times a day. Or sorry, not 3 times a day. Sorry, 3 times a week. three times a week. My bad. 3 times a week. Yeah. And it's not like how long you've been on the mat or whatnot like that. It's the quality, and if you understand what you're doing wrong or what you're doing right. Yeah. I mean, you can be coming every day, maybe even 3 times a day, whatever, rolling and everything. But if you're not doing anything different, you know, doing the same thing, you're not gonna learn.
The first would be the main thing, and the easiest is just showing up, pretty much. If you show up, everything else will fall in place. So before you should focus on anything else, you should be on the mat, if anything.
Honestly, I think they should just be patient. The time will come to work on their fundamentals, escapes, all the basic stuff. Because I think that's the main thing for jiu-jitsu, is know your fundamentals. I think all the technical stuff, all the high levels will come after. So that's what my thought on it.
You should never chase the belt. Because once you reach your destination of that belt you're chasing, then eventually, I believe you'll quit once you receive the belt. But right now, the way I see it is, like I see myself, I always see myself as being a white belt, even though I'm a blue belt now. I always see myself as a white belt, because in jiu-jitsu, you know, you just never stop learning. You know, my advice would be just not to chase the belt, chase the knowledge, and just continue the journey. The journey never ends.